Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been so long since I filmed something, but I'm here and you'll be seeing more of me from now on. And as always, construction is just always here. I'm so sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. Anyway, for today's video, I wanted to share with you guys my TBR for 2022. Like last year's video, this is going to be a pretty long list of books. We all know I'm not going to be able to read all of these, but I do have a goal of reading 12 books this year. Since I was able to read 10 last year, I thought, why not read 12? Because I think I can do it. Before I share with you guys the books, I would like to just put up the books that I read last year up on screen right now so you guys can see which ones I was able to check off and read from last year's list. If you haven't seen last year's video, you can click up here to watch that if you would like. So the books that I wasn't able to read last year, I'm just transferring them over into this year's list, but I decided to abandon the José Rizal novels and the self-help books, so the How to Win Friends and Influence People and the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. So yeah, okay. So the first books that I would like to share with you guys, these books are all in the same collection. So here's the books. Half of these are Charles Dickens books. I've never read Charles Dickens before, so I'm excited. So the first one we have here is Oliver Twist. I have seen the play. Back in my old school, the 5th graders would always have this play every year. So when I was in the 4th grade, the 5th graders did Oliver Twist. And then for my year, we did The Jungle Book. And then next, we have Great Expectations. Yeah, I have no idea what this is about, but I'm still excited to read it. And then lastly, of the Charles Dickens, we have David Copperfield. So, yeah. The illustrations look so cool. I don't know if it's just me, but I think they look really cool. The next book, I've actually read this one before. So this is The Wind and the Willows. There's pictures, it's been such a long time since I've read a book with pictures. Second to last is The Call of the Wild by Jack London. I also don't know what this book is about, but I'm really excited because I'm assuming it's either the story from Balto. If it's not about Balto, then I'm assuming it's the story similar to the movie. It's an old movie. I don't know the title. I'll put it up on screen if I can find it, but I think it's going to be a story similar to that movie. But if not, then I'm still excited to read this either way. The last book in this collection is King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. So for the next book that I would like to read, you guys have seen this one before. This is Paradise Lost and Paradise Regained by John Milton. As you can see, it's still sealed and it's plastic. I haven't gotten around to opening it and reading it, so yeah, I'm going to be reading it this year, hopefully, if I feel like it. So the next one, you guys have also seen this in my 2019 book haul. This is George's Secret Key to the Universe by Lucy and Stephen Hawking. I've read this book before, so I'm just going to be rereading it again. So this next book is another pretty big book. This is The Search for Wandla. I've had this book for so long. I don't remember if I got this at a book sale or if some teacher in my old school was selling it. But yeah, I decided to get it because I really love the illustrations. Look at this. It looks so good. Yeah, I really liked the cover, so I decided to get it. So these next books are new books that I have. Some of these I recently bought, and then some of these are gifted to me. So these 3 books here are books that I bought for myself. I got them secondhand on Shopee. First one is The Inferno by Dante. I've just seen it in the bookstore, and I thought it looks really cool. When I opened it, I didn't know that this was a play or a drama, so anyway, I'm still excited. And then the next book that I have here, I was just really intrigued by the cover. I think the cover looks so cool, that's why I decided to get it. So this is The Westing Game by Elle Raskin. Look at this cover. It looks so cool. And this is also the thinnest book that I have, so this is going to be a pretty short read. And then the last book that I bought is Life of Pi by Yann Martel. And I've also never seen the movie yet, so I'm excited to read what this is about. And then I can watch the movie after it and then compare the two. So these next 2 books are gifted to me. These were in my Christmas wish list because we did a secret Santa thing. So the first one is Mr. Penumbra's 24-Hour Bookstore by Sloan. Someone that I follow on Instagram showed this book in like their Instagram story, and it piqued my interest, so I decided to get it as well. This is also secondhand from Shopee. And then this next one is also another one that I had on my Christmas wish list. So this is the Manifesto on How to Be Interesting by Holly Bourne. I've just recently discovered Hannah Witten here on YouTube, and she also has a podcast, so I decided to check it out. And there was an episode where Holly Bourne was the guest. I didn't know that she was like an author, so I decided to check her out. And this is just the first one that I'm gonna get from her, because I am planning to get the Spinster trilogy, but for now I just have this one, and I'm really excited to read it. And lastly, for my TBR for 2022, I have 1984 by George Orwell. It's also the book that I'm currently reading. I'm currently on chapter 10 of part 2. So yeah, I've never read 1984 before, not even in school, so I was just like curious as to what this book is about. So yeah, those are all of the books that I would like to read for 2022. Again, I have no idea which ones I'm going to be able to get to reading, but I would just hope that I'll be able to read 12 of these. So yeah, anyway, that is it for today's video. Give this video a like if you liked it, comment down below anything that you want to comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. So yeah, that is it for me today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!